This is a sketch of the basket for my disc golf cage. That's the base and the top, which will connect to the pole. That's a sketch of the basket and the chains that will attach, and that's the overall basket. Alright, so this is my first checkpoint video for my disc golf cage, and so far everything's turning out pretty well. These I had bend all at the same size, and they're looking pretty good. I also had to make these circles for my disc golf cage with the roller, and one of them turned out pretty good. The other one's a little bigger than I wanted, but it'll all work out fine. Progress-wise, I'm a little bit behind, but I've been coming in the mornings, and I should be able to make up what I haven't got done so far. Here are all the pieces I had to bend for my basket. That's just a close-up of one. That's one of the rings I had that I attached to the basket, and those are the prongs that I put at the top. There's me bending one of those. There's some more rings for the base. Okay, so this is checkpoint number 2 for my metals project, and so far I've gotten everything bent. I've made all of my circles, and now I just need to start welding it all together. I've got the basket completely welded together, and I have about 3 days left to work, and I'll be coming in the mornings on those days. And I still have to make or weld together my pieces for the base, which will probably take a day. And then I have to weld together the pieces for the top, which will hopefully take another day, and then just all the finishing touches will probably take up the remainder of the last day, and hopefully I'll be able to finish it on time. Okay, so this is my third and final checkpoint video, and so far I have pretty much completely finished my project. I mean, it's due tomorrow, and I'm going to come in the morning and hopefully finish it all off. I'm going to Fleet Farm tonight to buy all the chains and some S-hooks to attach the chains. But other than that, today I was able to completely make the base and the top, and then I drilled 2 holes in the base, which will connect to the pole with some bolts and nuts, and then I'll do the same thing with the basket and the top, and then they'll just be fastened with bolts and nuts too, and then hopefully everything should come together nicely. Okay, so this is going to be one of my last videos, and this is pretty much just an IOA, or me just pretty much stating some mess-ups that I made and how I'm going to fix or have fixed them. And my first mess-up was that I bent the top so the chains wouldn't quite fit on. I thought they would fit on, but they don't quite fit. The opening is a little too tight, so to fix that, I'm just going to get some S-hooks, and that way the S-hooks will go into the slot, and then the chains will hook onto the bottom of the S-hooks, and that way the chains will kind of free float a little better. And then, I made a couple bigger mess-ups, like I made the basket a couple inches too wide. I can't really fix that, but it is what it is. It'll still work fine. And then some other mess ups. I mean, there was a couple places where I didn't weld it great. I don't have to finish it because it's already galvanized. And let's see. Some of the circles were a little big or a little lopsided, but I mean, that's just bad when it comes to looks. It'll still work just as well, but other than that, project turned out pretty well, and hopefully it works well too.